I thought there'd be a reason by now. Street after street just repeats itself. Different lights, same arrangement. I've been here before, something close. Hard to tell the difference. Hands on the wheel like it matters still. Like direction changes anything. But every turn just proves again it doesn't really mean a thing. I kept expecting something clear, a sign I couldn't miss. But everything just stays the same, no matter where this is. Nothing waiting at the end of this drive. No answer I can't arrive in. Every mile just stretches it out, but never lets me inside. Nothing waiting at the end of this drive. Just movement I can't deny. I keep going like it might appear, but I don't know why. Past a place I almost stopped before, but I didn't this time. Didn't feel like anything would change if I crossed that line. There's a pattern in the way things go, but it never explains. It just keeps itself intact somehow through different names. I try to hold on to a thought that something would align, but it slips the moment I get close, like it was never mine. Nothing waiting at the end of this drive. No shape I can define. Every road just feeds into another of the same design. Nothing waiting at the end of this drive. No version that feels right. Just the same quiet question following me tonight. If I stop right here, would it change at all? Or would everything just stay the same, with or without the motion? No answer, no shift, just this. Nothing waiting at the end of this drive. And maybe that's the point. Not something lost or out of reach, just something never joined. Nothing waiting at the end of this drive. And I keep moving through, not because I think it's there, just because I always do. Engine low, road still there. I don't stop, I don't care. It almost felt like something, then it didn't. There's a point where things could shift. I'm sure I felt it once or twice, right before it turns into something I could recognize. recognize, but it never holds its place, never stays long enough. I reach for it out of habit now, but it's never quite enough. You said maybe I think too much, but that doesn't explain why everything just passes through without leaving a trace. I keep missing the moment it starts to matter, like I'm always just late. Everything lines up for a second, then it slips out of place. I keep missing the moment it starts to matter, and I don't understand how something almost real disappears before I can hold it in hand. I tried to stay ahead of it, predict where it might land, but it doesn't follow anything that I can understand. There's no pattern I can track, no signal I can trust, just a feeling I remember but can't recreate enough. You looked at me like I should know what to do with that, but I'm still waiting for the point where it actually lasts. It's always just before it could become defined that it pulls away again and leaves me right behind. I keep missing the moment it starts to matter, like I'm out of sync. Every time I get close to it, it's gone before I think. I keep missing the moment it starts to matter, and I can't adjust to something that keeps appearing, then dissolving into dust. Maybe it's not timing, maybe it's me. Maybe there isn't anything that's meant to stay, or maybe it's always there, and I just don't see it. Almost again, then gone, 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 gone. I keep missing the moment it starts to matter, and I don't resist. It's become a kind of rhythm I no longer question like this. I keep missing the moment it starts to matter, and maybe that's fine. If nothing ever fully forms, then nothing's left behind. It almost did. I almost knew. Then it passed, like it always does. I had it clear for a second, then it broke apart. It started like a straight line, something I could follow through, a thought that held together long enough to feel true. Then it bent without warning, lost its original form, not replaced by something else, just quietly withdrawn. I tried to reconstruct it, piece by piece, out of order, but every close to it. There's a pattern in the failure of things I try to hold. They don't collapse completely, they just don't fully unfold. You'd think that after some time I'd learn to let it pass, but I keep returning to it like it's something I can grasp. Not because I need the answer, more because it nearly fit. There's something in that almost that I can't quite forget. It almost made sense, then it slipped again. If I could freeze that moment before it disappears, would it finally stay intact or just confirm my fears that nothing reaches completion, nothing stays defined, only fragments of intention circling in my mind. No conclusion, no release, just repetition without peace. I had it clear for a second. I know I did not imagine, not constructed, not something I just hid. But it never stays long enough to become what it could be. Just a constant near arrival that never reaches me. It almost. You said it like it was obvious, like I should already know. You said it like it was obvious, something everyone sees, like I've been missing the point in the way I think and breathe. You said it like it was obvious, no weight in your tone, but it stayed longer than anything I've been told before. We were standing still for once, not moving through anything. No road to distract from it, no reason to leave. You didn't hesitate at all, just let it fall in place, like the words had been waiting for that exact space. I tried to respond the same way, keep it balanced, keep it light, but something in the delivery didn't sit right. If it's that simple, why don't I see it? I replayed it later on without the set in there, stripped of tone and timing, said it once, that was enough. You said it like it was obvious, and I'm still standing here, trying to place the moment where it suddenly appears. You said it like it was obvious, like it's always been that way, but I've been circling around it, and it keeps slipping away. You didn't mean much by it, I can tell, but I did. I stopped expecting it to add up. Used to think if I stayed with it long enough it would align. All the separate pieces falling into something defined. Now I just let them sit there, out of sequence, out of place. No attempt to connect them, no need to give them shape. You asked me what I'm thinking, I said nothing that holds, just fragments without structure that don't lead where they're told. It doesn't need to make sense. There's a kind of quiet relief in not trying to resolve what never fully formed itself into something to involve. I used to chase the outline of something I could trust. Now I let it stay incomplete, and that's enough. It doesn't need to make sense. It never really did. Maybe there was never a version that was clear, just the idea of one that kept me here, waiting for a pattern that never showed its face, only left suggestions I couldn't quite replace. Stopped expecting it to add up, and something changed in me. Not clarity, not direction, just a different way to be. I don't follow every thought now, I let most of them pass. Not everything unfinished has to last. No conclusion, no design, just leaving things undefined. stayed on the same way. They always must have been. Like nothing ever changes here, and nothing needs to win. It didn't try to answer us or ask a thing in return, just existing in its structure without concern. A place that doesn't ask anything back. No pressure, no reply. Every moment fits itself without needing to try. A place that doesn't ask anything back, just holds what passes through. And somehow that's enough for me and you. You leaned against the counter like time wasn't involved. I watched the ceiling fan above keep turning unresolved. Nothing in the room insisted on becoming something more. Even silence felt practical, not heavy anymore. We didn't check the reasons, didn't search for meaning there, just existing in a moment that didn't care. No explanation forming, no hidden undertone, just a space that doesn't notice it's not alone. A place that doesn't ask anything back, and it doesn't need to know why we stayed a little longer than we had to go. A place that doesn't ask anything back. No memory, no demand, just a quiet kind of freedom we both understand. If everything we do doesn't leave a mark, does it still belong to us, or just the dark? A place that doesn't ask anything back, and I think I'll remember this, not as something that we found, but something that exists. A place that doesn't ask anything back, and we leave it as it is. No beginning, no conclusion, just this. Door stays open, we walk out slow. Nothing follows, we already know. We don't decide, we just continue. It starts without announcement, no clear shift in the air, just the way we keep on moving, like we already were there. You don't ask where this is going, I don't try to define There's a comfort in the motion when nothing draws a line. The road feels less like direction, more like something we share, a temporary agreement that we're both still here. This is the part where we don't decide, we let it stay unclear. Every answer feels unnecessary while we're already here. This is the part where we don't decide, no turning back, no plan, just the shape of staying present without knowing where it lands. You adjust your seat a little, like it means something small. I notice but don't comment, don't turn it into awe. The radio plays something faint, half a song, half gone. It doesn't ask for attention, but keeps moving on. I think about how often we try to name the point, but here it doesn't form at all. It just avoids the joint. This is the part where we don't decide, and it feels almost right, like uncertainty can settle without needing light. This is the part where we don't decide and nothing pushes through, not a beginning or an ending, just something we continue. If someone asked me later, I wouldn't know what to say, only that we kept on driving, and it stayed that way. No choice, no turn, just motion we both learn. This is the part where we don't decide, and it doesn't fall apart. Every mile just reinforces what was there from the start. This is the part where we don't decide, and I stop trying to see if there was ever a moment it was supposed to be. We don't decide, we just stay, and the road keeps it that way. We lived, but not all of it came with us. I noticed it after a while, not at the start. Something didn't follow through, it stayed where we had parked. Not an object, not a sound, just a leftover state, like the moment didn't fully accept its own escape. You didn't mention it once, but I think you felt it too. The way the space behind us slightly rearranged. I checked the mirror once or twice, not for anything in view, just to see if it would show up in something it could do. You turn the volume lower, like reducing would help, but it wasn't in the sound. It was something else. If I stop thinking about it, does it go away? Or does it stay behind the same, just in a quieter way? Still there, still gone. Somewhere we're moving on. Something stay behind without leaving, and I can't close that space. It doesn't need attention, but it won't be replaced. Something stay behind without leaving, and it travels with the air, not inside what we are doing, but still somehow there. Road continues, so do we, but something else doesn't agree. No one said it out loud. It wasn't written anywhere, not even in passing, but somehow we both adjusted without discussing. You changed your pace a little, I matched it without thought, like agreement doesn't always need to be explicitly taught. The silence didn't feel empty, just already arranged, as if it had been there before we even changed. We agreed without saying it, and I don't know when. Every step just confirmed it again and again. We agreed without saying it, no moment to define, just a quiet synchronization of your pace and mine. I watched how small corrections never turned into a choice, just subtle repositioning without a voice. You didn't look for confirmation, I didn't offer proof. Still everything stayed aligned, like it knew the truth. Even time felt less demanding, less interested in frame, just something passing through us that stayed the same. If I asked you now, would you say it's true? just you and me in time. We agreed without saying it, and it never broke apart. Every motion kept it steady from the very start. We agreed without saying it, and I stopped questioning why. Some things only become real when you don't imply. No words, no start, just two things not apart.
Which way? You didn't really ask. The intersection came too fast, or maybe we were slow. No discussion about the route, just the way we go. You leaned a little in your seat, like the answer was already there. I watched the road divide itself without a need to care. No signal, no instruction, just a shared adjustment made. Like direction wasn't chosen, but already displayed. If you turn left, I turn left. It wasn't about agreement or trying to align, more like noticing the moment and stepping in on time. The world outside kept moving without reacting back, as if it didn't notice us or care about the track. You didn't look for confirmation, I didn't need to speak. Still somehow every small decision landed where it should be. If you turn left, I turn left, that's all there is to it. No hesitation, no delay. Maybe this is how it happens, without ever being named. Two directions becoming one, without anything explained. If you turn left, I turn left, and it doesn't feel like choice, just the quiet understanding that replaces every voice. If you turn left, I turn left, and the road accepts the form, not as something we decided, but something already born. Left or right, still a line, no point to define. I didn't need anything, still we stopped. The pumps were still running slow, like time forgot this place. A TV behind the counter showing nothing with a face. You went inside for something
something small, didn't say what for. I stayed out by the windshield wipers, watching patterns on the floor. The air had that tired feeling of things repeating days. Not dramatic, not important, just a quiet kind of haze. Nothing here is waiting, nothing calls your name, but somehow it still holds you in a different way. Gas station lights at 2:48 a.m. and everything slows down. Every small decision fades before it hits the ground. Gas station lights at 2:48 a.m. No reason to explain why this moment feels so full and empty just the same. You came out with something useless, didn't say you knew, just placed it on the dashboard like it had something to do. We didn't start the engine right away, no rush to disappear, just standing in a version of somewhere we were here. A truck passed once in silence, not acknowledging us, like everything around this stop had already discussed. We could leave now, but we don't. Not because we stay, just because we don't go yet. Gas station lights at 2:48 a.m. and the world feels slightly paused. Every movement here feels optional, like it never had a cause. Gas station lights at 2:48 a.m. and I remember it like this, not as something that was happening, but something that exists. Door shuts, engine starts. We don't change what it was. We never really opened it. It stayed in the glove compartment for most of the drive, like certainty would be too much to keep it alive. You said you knew the direction without checking it once. I didn't question that version or interrupt what it becomes. The paper kept its shape intact, folded down to size, like it preferred being forgotten than becoming precise. We never really opened it. I saw it once by accident, when something shifted inside, a corner sticking out slightly, like it tried to decide. but no one reached to flatten it or give it any use. It stayed inside its small, restrained, without excuse. The road kept doing what it does, without asking for truth. And somehow that was enough for both of us to move. We never really opened it, and it worked out fine. If it had been clear, would we have changed it all? Or was the uncertainty the thing that let it fall? We never really opened it, and maybe that was right. Some directions don't need reading to hold through the night. We never really opened it, and still we arrived. Not because we followed it, but because we just survived. Full stays closed, road goes on. We don't check what we're on. You stopped halfway through. It wasn't dramatic when it broke, just left hanging in the air, like you thought forgot its ending, but the meaning stayed somewhere. I didn't push for completion, didn't try to rescue it. Some things sound more accurate when they're left a bit unfair. You looked away like it didn't matter, as if it already was said. But I kept it in its unfinished form, turning over in my head. You didn't finish the sentence, and I still hear it now. Not what it was supposed to be, but what it turned into somehow. You didn't finish the sentence, and I let it stay that way. Some things get more honest when they don't fully say. I replayed it in different tones, tried shifting where it lands, but every version I constructed lost what it originally had. There's a weight in what's incomplete that finished lines don't keep, like truth sometimes avoids the moment it gets deep. You never came back to fix it, never tried to refine, but somehow it became clearer than anything defined. Maybe endings ruin things by trying to be sure. Maybe what you didn't say was more than what was pure. Still open, still there.
I don't desire. We didn't call it anything. It never needed a label to keep moving along. No introduction, no statement, no right or wrong. You acted like it was normal. I did the same back, like naming it would interrupt the quiet we had. There were moments it could have changed, but didn't insist. Just stayed in its own position without needing to exist. We didn't call it anything. I noticed how it stayed stable without definition, like something survives better without recognition. You didn't try to shape it or make it more clear, and somehow that made it stronger just being here. The road outside kept passing without comment or sign, as if it understood the way we didn't assign. We didn't call it anything, and it stayed that way. If we named it now, would it change its form? Or was it already complete before it was born? We didn't call it anything, and that kept it alive. No definition to collapse, no need to survive. We didn't call it anything, and it never fell apart. Just something between two people without a start. No name, no line, just something we align. No more miles to explain. The car still runs out of habit, but there's nowhere left to go. Everything we passed through already feels like home. You don't check the mirrors anymore. I don't look ahead the same. It's like the motion finally stopped without saying its name. The silence isn't heavy now, just present in its place, like it was always waiting to take up space. When the room finally goes quiet,
pretend. We said without adjusting, no urge to rearrange. Even stillness feels familiar, like it's what we became. The engine cooling slowly, like it understands that nothing here is moving on, because nothing demands. You say nothing, I say less. It balances itself, like language isn't needed for anything left. If this is the end, it doesn't arrive, it just stays, and we survive. When the road finally goes quiet, it doesn't close the door. It just lets everything we were be enough before. When the road finally goes quiet, there's no need to define what was lost or what was kept. It's all aligned. Engine on, no sound, just what we found. I thought there'd be a reason by now. Street after street just repeats itself. Different lights, same arrangement. I've been here before, something close. Hard to tell the difference. Hands on the wheel like it matters still, like direction changes anything. But every turn just proves again it doesn't really mean a thing. I kept expecting something clear, a sign I couldn't miss. But everything just stays the same, no matter where this is. Nothing waiting at the end of this drive, no answer I can't arrive in. Every mile just stretches it out, but never lets me inside. Nothing waiting at the end of this drive, just movement I can't deny. I keep going like it might appear, but I don't know why. Past a place I almost stopped before, but I didn't this time. Didn't feel like anything would change if I crossed that line. There's a pattern in the way things go, but it never explains. It just keeps itself intact somehow through different names. I try to hold on to a thought that something would align, but it slips the moment I get close, like it was never mine. It almost felt like something, then it didn't. There's a point where things could shift. I'm sure I felt it once or twice, right before it turns into something I could recognize. But it never holds its place, never stays long enough. I reach for it out of habit now, but it's never quite enough. You said maybe I think too much, but that doesn't explain why everything just passes through without leaving a trace. I keep missing the moment it starts to matter, like I'm always just late. Everything lines up for a second, then it slips out of place. I keep missing the moment it starts to matter, and I don't understand how something almost real disappears before I can hold it in hand. I tried to stay ahead of it, predict where it might land, but it doesn't follow anything that I can understand. There's no pattern I can track, no signal I can trust, just a feeling I remember but can't recreate enough. You looked at me like I should know what to do with that, but I'm still waiting for the point where it actually lasts. It's always just before it could become defined that it pulls away again and leaves me right behind. I keep missing the moment it starts to matter, like I'm out of sync. Every time I get close to it, it's gone before I think. I keep missing the moment it starts to matter, and I can't adjust to something that keeps appearing, then dissolving into dust. Maybe it's not timing, maybe it's me. Maybe there isn't anything that's meant to stay, or maybe it's always there, and I just don't see it. Almost. Again. Then gone, 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 gone. I keep missing the moment it starts to matter, and I don't resist. It's become a kind of rhythm I no longer question like this. I keep missing the moment it starts to matter, and maybe that's fine. If nothing ever fully forms, then nothing's left behind. It almost did. I almost knew. Then it passed, like it always does. I had it clear for a second, then it broke apart. It started like a straight line, something I could follow through. A thought that held together long enough to feel true.
without warning, lost its original form, not replaced by something else, just quietly withdrawn. I tried to reconstruct it, piece by piece, out of order, but every version I came to felt slightly more distorted. It almost made sense. I was close to it. There's a pattern in the failure of things I try to hold. They don't collapse completely, they just don't fully unfold. You'd think that after some time I'd learn to let it pass, but I keep returning to it like it's something I can grasp. Not because I need the answer, more because it nearly fit. There's something in that almost that I can't quite forget. It almost made sense, then it slipped again. If I could freeze that moment before it disappears, would it finally stay intact or just confirm my fears that nothing reaches completion, nothing stays defined, only fragments of intention circling in my mind. No conclusion, no release, just repetition without peace. I had it clear for a second. I know I did not imagine, not constructed, not something I just hid. But it never stays long enough to become what it could be. Just a constant near arrival that never reaches me. It almost. You said it like it was obvious, like I should already know. You said it like it was obvious, something everyone sees, like I've been missing the point in the way I think and breathe. You said it like it was obvious, no weight in your tone, but it stayed longer than anything I've been told before. We were standing still for once, not moving through anything, no road to distract from it, no reason to leave. You didn't hesitate at all, just let it fall in place, like the words had been waiting for that exact space. I tried to respond the same way, keep it balanced, keep it light, but something in the delivery didn't sit right. If it's that simple, why
Why don't I see it? I replayed it later on without the set in there, stripped of tone and timing, just a sentence in the air. It didn't hold the same weight, but it didn't disappear. Something in the structure kept it somewhere near. You moved past it quickly, like it had done its part. But I'm still tracing out lines, trying to find the start. Maybe it's not the meaning, maybe it's the way you said it. Like certainty belongs to you and I just haven't met it. Oh, maybe there's nothing deeper, nothing left to unfold. Just a gap between perception that never gets resolved. You said it once, that was enough. You said it like it was obvious, and I'm still standing here, trying to place the moment where it suddenly appears. You said it like it was obvious, like it's always been that way. But I've been circling around it, and it keeps slipping away. You didn't mean much by it, I can tell, but I did. I stopped expecting it to add up. Used to think if I stayed with it long enough it would align. All the separate pieces falling into something defined. Now I just let them sit there, out of sequence, out of place. No attempt to connect them, no need to give them shape. You asked me what I'm thinking, I said nothing that holds, just fragments without structure that don't lead where they're told. It doesn't need to make sense. There's a kind of quiet relief in not trying to resolve what never fully formed itself into something to involve. I used to chase the outline of something I could trust. Now I let it stay incomplete, and that's enough. It doesn't need to make sense. It never really did. Maybe there was never a version that was clear, just the idea of one that kept me here, waiting for a pattern that never showed its face, only left suggestions I couldn't quite replace.
left expecting it to add up, and something changed in me. Not clarity, not direction, just a different way to be. I don't follow every thought now. I let most of them pass. Not everything unfinished has to last. No conclusion, no design, just leaving things undefined. We didn't need a reason to stop here. The building didn't care who we were. That was the first thing I noticed. No reaction to arrival, no sense of being noticed. We stepped inside without commitment, just following the air. No expectation waiting for us, no judgment anywhere. The lights stayed on the same way they always must have been. Like nothing ever changes here, and nothing needs to win. It didn't try to answer us or ask a thing in return, just existing in its structure without concern. A place that doesn't ask anything back, no pressure, no reply. Every moment fits itself without needing to try. A place that doesn't ask anything back, just holds what passes through, and somehow that's enough for me and you. You leaned against the counter like time wasn't involved. I watched the ceiling fan above keep turning unresolved. Nothing in the room insisted on becoming something more. Even silence felt practical, not heavy anymore. We didn't check the reasons, didn't search for meaning there, just existing in a moment that didn't care. No explanation forming, no hidden undertone, just a space that doesn't notice it's not alone. A place that doesn't ask anything back, and it doesn't need to know why we stayed a little longer than we had to go. A place that doesn't ask anything back, no memory, no demand, just a quiet kind of freedom just the dark. We don't decide. We just continue. It starts without announcement. No clear shift in the air. Just the way we keep on moving, like we already were there. You don't ask where this is going. I don't try to define. There's a comfort in the motion when nothing draws a line. The road feels less like direction, more like something we share. A temporary agreement that we're both still here. This is the part where we don't decide. We let it stay unclear. Every answer feels unnecessary while we're already here. This is the part where we don't decide. Just the shape of staying present without knowing where it lands. You adjust your seat a little, like it means something small. I notice but don't comment. Don't turn it into awe. The radio plays something faint, doesn't ask for attention, but keeps moving on. I think about how often we try to name the point, but here it doesn't form at all. It just avoids the joint. This is the part where we don't decide, almost right, like uncertainty can settle without needing light. This is the part where we don't decide and nothing pushes through. Not a beginning or an ending, just something we continue. If someone asked me later, I wouldn't know what to say. Only that we kept on driving, and it stayed that way. No choice, no turn, just motion we both learn. This is the part where we don't decide.
smile just reinforces what was there from the start. This is the part where we don't decide, and I stop trying to see if there was ever a moment it was supposed to be. We don't decide, we just stay. And the road keeps it that way. We lived, but not all of it came with us. I noticed it after a while, not at the start. Something didn't follow through, it stayed where we had parked. Not an object, not a sound, just a leftover state. Like the moment didn't fully accept its own escape. You didn't mention it once, but I think you felt it too. The way the space behind us didn't quite renew. Something stayed behind without leaving, and I don't know what it means. Every mile adds distance, but it never disappears. Something stayed behind without leaving, like it chose to remain. Not a memory, not a feeling, just a shape without a name. We kept driving like normal, as if nothing had changed. But the air between the sentences was slightly rearranged. I checked the mirror once or twice, not for anything in view, just to see if it would show up in something it could do. You turn the volume lower, like reducing would help, but it wasn't in the sound. It was something else. If I stop thinking about it, does it go away? Or does it stay behind the same, just in a quieter way? Still there, still gone. Somewhere we're moving on. Something stayed behind without leaving, and I can't close that space. It doesn't need attention, but it won't be replaced. Something stayed behind without leaving, and it travels with the air.
It wasn't written anywhere, not even in passing. But somehow we both adjusted without discussing. You changed your pace a little, I matched it without thought. Like agreement doesn't always need to be explicitly taught. The silence didn't feel empty, just already arranged, as if it had been there before we even changed. We agreed without saying it, and I don't know when. Every step just confirmed it again and again. We agreed without saying it, no moment to define. Just a quiet synchronization of your pace and mine. I watched how small corrections never turned into a choice, just subtle repositioning without a voice. You didn't look for confirmation, I didn't offer proof. Still everything stayed aligned, like it knew the truth. Even time felt less demanding, less interested in frame. Just something passing through us that stayed the same. If I asked you now, would you say it's true? Or does it only exist in what we do? No contract, no line, just you and me in time. We agreed without saying it, and it never broke apart. Every motion kept it steady from the very start. We agreed without saying it, and I stopped questioning why. Some things only become real when you don't imply. No words, no start, just two things not apart. Which way? You didn't really ask. The intersection came too fast, or maybe we were slow. No discussion about the route, just the way we go. You leaned a little in your seat, like the answer was already there. I watched the road divide itself without a need to care. No signal, no instruction, just a shared adjustment made. Like direction wasn't chosen, but already displayed. If you turn left, I turn left. It wasn't about agreement or trying to align, more like noticing the moment and and stepping in on time. The world outside kept moving without reacting back, as if it didn't notice us or care about the track. You didn't look for confirmation, I didn't need to speak. Still somehow every small decision landed where it should be. If you turn left, I turn left, that's all there is to it. No hesitation, no delay. Maybe this is how it happens, without ever being named. Two directions becoming one, without anything explained. If you turn left, I turn left, and it doesn't feel like choice, just the quiet understanding that replaces every voice. If you turn left, I turn left, and the road accepts the form, not as something we decided, but something already born. Left or right, still a line, no point to define. I didn't need anything, still we stopped. The pumps were still running slow, like time forgot this place. The TV behind the counter showing nothing with a face. You went inside for something small, didn't say what for. I stayed out by the windshield wipers, watching patterns on the floor. The air had that tired feeling of things repeating days. Not dramatic, not important, just a quiet kind of haze. Nothing here is waiting, nothing calls your name, but somehow it still holds you in a different way. Gas station lights at 2:48 a.m. and everything slows down. Every small decision fades before it hits the ground. Gas station lights at 2:48 a.m. No reason to explain why this moment feels so full and empty just the same. You came out with something useless, didn't say you knew, just placed it on the dashboard like it had something to do. We didn't start the engine right away, no rush to disappear.
We could leave now, but we don't. Not because we stay, just because we don't go yet.
Gas station lights at 2:48 a.m. and the world feels slightly paused. Every movement here feels optional, like it never had a cause. Gas station lights at 2:48 a.m. and I remember it like this, not as something that was happening, but something that exists. Door shuts, engine starts. We don't change what it was.
We never really opened it. It stayed in the glove compartment for most of the drive, like certainty would be too much to keep it alive. You said you knew the direction without checking it once. I didn't question that version or interrupt what it becomes. The paper kept its shape intact, folded down to size, like it preferred being forgotten than becoming precise. We never really opened it. I saw it once by accident, when something shifted inside, a corner sticking out slightly, like it tried to decide. But no one reached to flatten it or give it any use. It stayed inside its small, restrained, without excuse. The road kept doing what it does, without asking for truth. And somehow that was enough for both of us to move. We never really opened it, and it worked out fine. If it had been clear, would we have changed it all? Or was the uncertainty the thing that let it fall? We never really opened it, and maybe that was right. Some directions don't need reading to hold through the night. We never really opened it. stopped halfway through. It wasn't dramatic when it broke, just left hanging in the air, like you thought forgot its ending, but the meaning stayed somewhere. I didn't push for completion, didn't try to rescue it. Some things sound more accurate when they're left a bit unfair. You looked away like it didn't matter, as if it already was said, but I kept it in its unfinished form, turning over in my head. You didn't finish the sentence, and I still hear it now. Not what it was supposed to be, but what it turned into somehow. You didn't finish the sentence, and I let it stay that way. Some things get more honest when they don't fully say. I replayed it in different tones, tried shifting where it lands, but every version I constructed lost what it originally had. There's a weight in what's incomplete that finished lines don't keep, like truth sometimes avoids the moment it gets deep. You never came back to fix it, never tried to refine, but somehow it became clearer than anything defined. Maybe endings ruin things by trying to be sure. Maybe what you didn't say was more than what was pure. Still open, still there, no closure anywhere. You didn't finish the sentence, and it still carries on. Every time I try to end it, it just moves further along. You didn't finish the sentence, and I stopped asking why. Some thoughts are only real when they never fully die. Half alive, still alive, I keep it, I don't desire. We didn't call it anything. It never needed a label to keep moving along. No introduction, no statement, no right or wrong. You acted like it was normal, I did the same back, like naming it would interrupt the quiet we had. There were moments it could have changed, but didn't instead. We didn't call it anything, and that kept it alive. No definition to collapse, no need to survive. We didn't call it anything, and it never fell apart. Just something between two people without a start. No name, no line, just something we align. No more miles to explain. The car still runs out of habit, but there's nowhere left to go. Everything we passed through already feels like home. You don't check the mirrors anymore. I don't look ahead the same. It's like the motion finally stopped without saying its name. The silence isn't heavy now, just present in its place, like it was always waiting to take up space. When the room finally goes quiet, there's nothing to return. Every question I kept asking no longer needs to learn. When the room finally goes quiet, it doesn't feel like end, just the moment everything stops needing to pretend. We sat without adjusting, no urge to rearrange. Even stillness feels familiar, like it's what we became. The engine cooling slowly, like it understands that nothing here is moving on, because nothing demands. You say nothing, I say less. It balances itself, like language isn't needed for anything left. If this is the end, it doesn't arrive, it just stays.